What's up, everybody? Ah, happy Friday. Been one of those weeks, huh? So let's stay consistent. Is the market up or down? The market was down today. Nice gap. There are a couple of reasons the market was down if y'all didn't catch the FedEx news, but we don't trade based on news here. Um, but you also can see, I want to point out the chart, the ex-dividend date was today. So every time there's an ex-dividend date, the stock is supposed to drop by the amount of the dividend. So the amount of the dividend was $1.60 if you round it. So the close here was 390. So $1.60 would have been like, I don't know, 388.40, something like that. So we closed under that. So there was still some bearish sentiment. So, but when the market's down, we're looking to buy or sell. We want to buy something, right? So first off, let's see how we did today. Boom, buy and sell. 918, 927. So the 918 was already on there. Take a look at your 401k. Did it go up or down today? Probably down. Let's try this right. All right. Boom. Another 9 pennies. Look at us go. $1.06. We broke $1. We're on our way to our $20 goal. And then I'll show you guys how I invest. And it's not going to give us a lot of capital, right? But it's to learn the method. So you think, well, I have $100,000. I could just put in here and go. It does you no good unless you have a good understanding. So if your knowledge is small, it doesn't matter how much money you start with. So it's always better to just start small. And build your data in our spreadsheet, right? We only got a few things going on here, right? Uh, we did one last month, so what's that give us? 8. We've done 8. That's baby stuff. So we'll get more data, and then we'll start levering money in. Okay, but it was good. The market was down, and we made some money, right? That's all good. So how much cash we got to work with? 38.88. We're down to 2-day trades, so nothing crazy there. But 38.88 is not enough to buy either one of these, right? Agreed? So let's check the screener out. 38.88. Let's see what we can come up with. Computer was a little laggy yesterday. I'm just using what I got, man. I don't have no fancy equipment. We'll work around it. The concepts still ring true. The method's still the same. When the market's down, we look to buy. When the market is up, we do nothing and just hope that we're selling stuff. So that way we're in the waves with the market. I did do a few transactions on the main account. If you want to check those out, go to the blog. I did 3 today. Pretty good for a down day. I think so, anyways. Should have some options today. Well, there's a bunch, right? We got 38.88. What are we looking to buy? So our price over here, and you can use this too, under 40 bucks. Well, that'll do it, right? We still have a bunch of options. We did Newell Brands before. Look at that tail. That looks beautiful. 38. That's only 2 bullets, right? It's a crazy market we're in. What else we got? Water products. 38 would give us 3, maybe 4 bullets here. And you have a gap. Let's take a look at this one. We're in industrials. You can see the white chart space here. That's what I'm talking about with the gap. Fees are a little high, honestly. No debt. Looks like a boring, slow business, right? It's in the area. Look at the volume. Yeah, if you do the average of these two, what's that kick us up to? I mean, it's close. I mean, typically we want it under 18, which it will be under 18, but I'd like a higher quality business, to be honest. We're at a 17.24. But this one's not bad. I kind of like this one. We're far away from the 20, so what happens every time we get stretched from the 20? Boom, come right back up. This is a no-brainer. See if there's anything else that I know. Smith & Wesson popped back on here. What happened to that one? So that's a tight pattern. That one's fine too. We already did that one. That one was $11. Oh my goodness. So now we're starting to get, that's a better bang for our buck because we can get a few more bucks invested. Bang for a buck. Yeah. No pun intended. We've done this one already. This one's beautiful. Look at the P's. That's gorgeous. That's where we want to be. Let's do this one. SWBI. You'll see as you do these over and over again, you don't really need to spend a lot of time researching because these are the same usual suspects, right? Over and over and over again. Because we're looking for very specific things, right? There's only a few companies that are going to meet the criteria we're looking for. We'll do the 34 there, which is the close price. So what's our sell price going to be? Take you a few minutes. Pause the video if you need to. But make sure you figure it out for yourself. Don't just copy. I think that's it. We'll make 11 pennies, right? Remember, we want our orders to be limit. Extended hours, good till canceled. You want the extended hours. This thing could freaking go right now. 11:34. Send it. There we go. Bought. Filled. 11:34. We're in the game. So as you can see, this might still be on here. Nope. It's old news. We have moved on. But what I want to show you folks is that we have traded this before, right? We caught this little candle here and we have made money, right? But this stock is going straight down for a month. It's been going pretty well straight down, you know. And looky here, we get another chance to get this dividend again. So the dividend has remained the same at 10 cents. But we are actually buying at a lower price now, I believe. What did we get it at last time? Yeah, we paid $11.62. So what's that? 2% less? Almost 3% less? So if you think about it inversely, we have increased the cash flow that it generates by 3% because we're getting the same cash flow. It's 1 share to 1 share. That's apples to apples, right? So good news. That's all we can really do. If you're thinking, well, we got 27 more bucks left, let's go shopping. Let's go buy some more stuff. Time is more important than getting the money in. We don't want to get stuck in this position. It could continue to go lower. If it goes lower the next few days, instead of getting stuck in another position, we could actually end up getting 3 of those dividends, right? If we get a position built up before that ex-dividend date, so we'd get 30 cents. Now, If we sold 3 shares, we're only going to make 33 cents, see? So we would double our profits. So little tricks like that will keep you going. Typically, we only want to put 1% of our account at risk for each position, but our account is just too small. So, 1% would be what? $2.34. We don't want to be buying $2 stocks, okay? I know we've bought some cheap stocks just because they've come on the screener, but typically as your account grows, we're going to be buying companies that you know, right? And these are all companies that are pretty well established and make some money. I mean, everybody pretty well knows what Smith & Wesson is. I'm real excited that the buy order triggered, because if this sells on Monday, it will not take away from our day trade. Almost get a freebie. But if it does, we'll work around it, right? This thing could sell tonight, right? We got another hour, or 2 hours. So that's pretty well it. I mean, we can do a little weekend review if you'd like. It is the end of the week. Was everybody looking at the weekly candles today? No? Did you check it out before you put the video on? I put all my buy and holds on this list. It's a long list now, isn't it? All right, we're getting close. Let's take a look here. That's what I was looking at today. And you can see here, this is what they call a bearish engulfing candle. It's higher than this candle, and it's lower than this candle, and it closed below it. So typically that's bearish, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of digging this inverted head and shoulders. We'll see what happens on Monday. I think it could be kind of a crazy week. Remember, if you're doing this after work, no big deal. But remember, if you're trying to trade intraday, we got Powell next week. And who knows what the hell happened when he talks. So just be aware, an awareness factor. Have an awesome weekend. It was a nice, easy day. The market was down. For the week, the market was down 5%. And we pulled some cash. How much did we pull this week? The week started on the 12th. So sell date. We pulled 2 trades out on a week where the market was down 5%. So as we get towards the end of the month and stuff like that, we'll look at the graphs and compare apples to apples, see how we're doing. You want long time frames. You don't want short time frames. That's not a good comparison. But and we'd like to see some of our other positions sell too, but they're doing okay. They're paying rent. We'll be getting dividends from them. So don't worry about those. We're got some good values right now. So if you can get some extra money, go get some extra money. Cut your neighbor's grass. Whatever you got to do. But I hope y'all have a great weekend. Get some relaxation in if you can fit it in. And we'll see you next week.